everybody, it's Ruthie at the Purple Backyard Farm. Don't mind the messy dishes. It's been crazy around here, to say the least. We actually went to see Mom over the weekend, and my mom is such a sweetheart. She's moving, and she gave us a ton of things. And because of that, it made me a little bit extra work, which was fine. But because I love my mom, but sometimes, you know, that's the beauty of having a nice family. Anyway, I have with me today my little Silkie chick. Now, I have 19 of them, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is a girl. Clay's the expert on the birds. He's been raising them for 40 years, and so a lot of farmers don't have the time to get online and teach things, but because of my marketing background and things, and when I saw the information that Clay had, I said, oh, you've got to help other people. Because, you know, I did a lot of recruiting and leadership development, and I thought, oh my goodness, it's a shame to have all this information and just have it die with you someday, you know. Like, kind of like people that get old-time recipes and they never share them, and then, like my mother said, they never share them and then they die with them and no one ever knows. So my mom always shared her recipes, and I love my mom. She's a wonderful person. You've seen her on our YouTube. But anyway, this is the Silkie chick, and not quite a week old. Little peeper. They have the female. Her wings we usually shoot out. Before the male. They have 5 toes. Most chickens only have 4, and they also have fur on their legs, which I don't know if you can see the fur coming down. This is like the difference between like a purebred and a non-purebred. Now this is a purebred Silkie, and their skin is black. If you look online, you might be able to see people frying up some black chicken. Well, it's actually a Silkies. They have black fur. Now, what I'm going to be working with these chicks is try to tame them up a little bit. You know, have some fun with them. To kind of get them real social, because Silkies are naturally really social. They make excellent brooders to sit on their own eggs and other eggs. They're not a high productive laying hen, so but because of their broodiness, if you say you want to raise a bird that doesn't like to sit on their own eggs, Silkies are great about taking in that spot. Or if you have an incubator that's not working good, again, a Silkie may be better than an incubator. So we're actually hoping to set some of our eggs under our Silkies. And we always like this breed. And they come in a variety of colors, and they're just beautiful. Now, they're little, I was having them in my little carry-on, you know, like my little tote here that I put them in to keep them safe if I'm, you know, observing them. But these guys are so jumpy. I'm only, you know, if I pick up one, you know, don't want to constantly be picking up chicks, but if I do, they want to jump out, and these are the things that, you know, you may think that these little guys aren't going to be this running around, but they will. And if you ever get a meat chicken and you get a Silkie, like the, oh, what are they, the cross, you know, the cross meat chickens. You may not know, but you'll, as we talk, we'll talk more about them. The regular chicks are twice as active as the meat birds, because the meat birds will just kind of sit around, because that's just kind of how they're bred. But see how cute they are? Just in time for Easter. And April chicks, September eggs, so they should start laying. But I want to, you know, have you kind of go along the ride with us as we raise up these baby chicks and see how fast they grow. They grow almost daily. And so they're really cute. And you never want to put, like, anything, like when they're, like, red around them, like on another chick or something. Like, you wouldn't take a marker ever to mark a, no, we haven't marked any of these. We have no reason to. But sometimes somebody might put food coloring on a chick to mark it for some reason. But you would never want to put red, because chickens will naturally dig at red. In fact, I was reading, and I put it in my blog, that they used to have red glasses that they used to put on chicks, so all they saw was red. It was really funny. I thought that was they put little glasses right on the birds, you know. So anyway, I'm holding him a little tight because he wants to jump around, or she. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, but you know, I just don't know, so I'm not gonna guess, you know, but it looks like a girl. So they say you can't really tell until they're 8 months old. Probably when they start to crow. But the old time farmers, they've got so many ways that they can tell things. Sometimes they can kind of, you know, they've seen them so much they just, you know, can see by the wings and different things, you know, because they've raised so many of them, you know. But anyway, this is a little chick, and as they grow, some of them their little personalities may pop out, and maybe we'll get some pet names, and we can start telling who's who. So God bless, have a wonderful day, and hope you enjoyed the little Silkie chick, and we'll see you in our next video.